Year in review 2015 in sports.
Local sports story of the year has to go to the Ragin' Cajun softball team and what they did for their head coach, Michael Lotief.
Well, for me, the biggest local story has got to be that fiasco over in Baton Rouge this year.
I'm going to go with the group, though, that accomplished the first. Louisiana's Ragin' Cajun women's basketball team, winning the Women's Basketball Invitational.
The Cajun baseball team, you forget the season leading up to it. I mean, second game of the Sun Belt Conference tournament, it looked like they were done.
Understand that this Ragin' Cajun women's basketball program had never won a postseason game ever before. So they get invited into the Women's Basketball Invitational despite being injured the whole year.
Les Miles, is he getting fired? Is he not getting fired? Everybody knows that he's getting fired. Someone knew that he wasn't getting fired, but we didn't know who it was that was getting fired and not getting fired until we found out during the Texas A&M game that no, he's not getting fired. And
it's not very often that you see a coach battle with death in front of your eyes. Coach Mike was very open about it. He talked to the fan base. We were scared that things might not work out.
It was that Stephen Trosclair grand slam in the Sun Belt Conference tournament title game. That, to me, biggest local moment in sports of 2015 because
not too many college basketball programs in the entire country, Connecticut included, wouldn't suffer by losing 3 of their top 8 players, including 2 starters. This team made it into postseason play, and again, not the NCAA tournament, but playing all good teams with all records of over 500, and they go in there and they win 4 consecutive games.
South Alabama loads the bases up to face the Sun Belt Conference's leading home run hitter in Trosclair. They wanted to go for the righty. Well, guess what? They got him. Ben Taylor, who got drafted by the Red Sox in the 7th round, like a week later, decides, all right, I'm going to take this kid. Well, he took him over the right field wall, and the call from Jay Walker and Jeff Schneider, oh my word, Jay.
Oh my word, Jay.
And then the 2 exciting games at the end, the 1-point victory over Oral Roberts in the semifinals, and then the 2-point victory over Siena in the finals. Congratulations to them once again. This puts their program in another direction again.
Coach Mike beat death. His team continued to play on into postseason play, which we kind of just assume they do year in and year out. So Ragin' Cajun softball, what they did this year, fight like Mike.
how can you handle something as poorly as the LSU athletic department handled that story? That Les Miles story, for me, locally at least, is the biggest story of the year.
Louisiana's Ragin' Cajun women's basketball team capturing the WBI in 2015. My favorite and best local sports story of 2015.
It started this incredible run where they win the Houston Regional and then they go to Baton Rouge, and what a magnificent moment in 2015 for the Cajun baseball team.